Hello students, I hope you are safe from coronavirus. Today our topic of discussion would be under the topic transportation mammals. We'll be discussing today about blood vessels. You already know that what are basically blood vessels. These are the hollow tubes which carry the blood around the body to give the cells the required nutrients plus to take away the waste products. Okay, today our main focus would be on the arteries, and in the coming lectures, we'll also be discussing about veins and capillaries. Regarding arteries, we'll be discussing its function, which is to carry blood away from the heart, and about its structure as well, that how its structure helps us to carry out its function. Okay, let's start. Here you can see that I have shown you a diagram here. You can see all these blood vessels present here. This whole system is basically the human body system. Here you can see the heart, which has two sides. You already know that the left side and the right side. The left side is basically is the color red is basically showing that it contains oxygenated blood, as it has came from the lungs in this direction. First comes into the left side of the heart. The left side then pumps it towards the body. Now this arrow shows that it is going towards the body to all the cells and tissues. Then all the body cells take these nutrients, and after taking these nutrients you can see that it is taken back to the heart towards the right side. Now the right side again pumps it into back into the lungs, and lungs will oxygenate it because you're breathing. So air from the air, the oxygen will be transported into the blood, and it's again oxygenated and again come back to the left side. So this circle is happening again and again. And you can also notice something, that before going into the other side of the heart, you can see this meshwork this side. So this is basically, this whole thing is basically the third type, which is the capillaries. Capillaries are those which are single cell thick, and they join the arteries and the veins. Arteries are carrying blood towards the body, and veins are carrying the blood towards the heart. Or you can say arteries are taking away the blood from the heart, and veins are taking the blood towards the heart. Okay, this was the overview of all these blood vessels. Now moving on to the first blood vessel, which is the artery. Today we'll be only discussing about the arteries. Okay, arteries. So arteries, as I already told you, are the blood vessels which carry blood away from the heart. As the blood pushes or pumps the blood, it goes towards the whole body. Now, in order to take the blood from the heart at high pressure, it has to have thick walls. You can see in this diagram that it has a very thick wall which protects us when the heart pumps it very hard. When the heart pumps the blood very hard, the blood vessels need to be very strong and thick so they can withstand that pressure. So the arteries are basically very thick so they can withstand that pressure and take the blood towards the whole body. I have written, it's a really easy information. You can easily understand this. You have to copy this again. I have to tell you in your notebook so you memorize all the important points. I also mentioned the brief description which tells you that what is its basically function. For example, transporting blood away from the heart, always in high pressure. These are characteristics of these arteries. Strong but stretchable walls, meaning that they have stretchable walls. When the pressure is high, the walls stretch and then come back to the original position. Narrow lumen. Okay, lumen is basically the space. For example, this is a tube, and the space inside this hole is basically the lumen. The space inside the blood vessel is called lumen. Narrow means that it has really less space because it is really muscular. There is a muscle sheet around it, so the lumen is really narrow. Okay. We'll continue to the other blood vessels, so you need to copy the information up till here. I hope you learned a lot in this lecture. Stay safe. Thank you.